Hello there and welcome at lesson number 47, fingering. Yeah, that is a difficult one. How should I use fingers on the keyboard? Well, here is an example how you shouldn't. Why not? Because I'm moving the whole arm, which is quite tiring. If you do this for 1, 2, 3 minutes, you get tired in your arm. So what should move then? Is it just the lower arm? No. Is it just the wrist, maybe? No, it isn't. It is only the finger. This is already better to do it like this way. And bend the finger. Bend it. Because if you want to play different notes, like this, how are you going to do this with hammering with your arm? It's very, very complicated. So just keep that arm in a solid position, your wrist as well, and just move your fingers. And of course, this is way more difficult than doing this. So start by doing this, and then you can go further. Try to do that. Then you get those 3 fingers already exercised. You can add another one. And you can add the 5th one. You can try to do that. If you want to play a whole octave, I used to do it this way, which is very, very bad. You see what happens? Just with the little finger you continue here. Very, very bad way. The real way is put your thumb on the 4th one and then you can roll off. You see? 1, 2, 3, thumb. Way easier to play and to use your fingers in a nice and correct way. Little trick, there's always a little trick in my video. Imagine that you play a 7th chord. Let's say A7. You see what I'm doing here? With the thumb, I hit 2 notes. Which can be useful if you don't want your tonic in. You can do this, huh? But you can sometimes add that note. And yeah, of course it's not an official technique, but it is a way to add a note and to make this sound even fuller without using extra fingers, because you have only 5 fingers here. So this is a very, very suitable way to do that. So how should you use your fingers on the black keys? Well, on the black keys, the advantage is we have 5 here. So that's great. It's great for the hand. As you can see, it's really fantastic. Now let me show just the Chopin pattern. Chopin said try to use and to exercise your hand like this. So do this. Why is this? Because this is a natural hand form. You see, you have the white keys here for the shorter fingers, and for the longer fingers you can use those black keys. That's why that some keys are easier to play in. For instance, D. You see, this is my middle finger and it is the longest finger, and that one goes to the black key. Great. Actually, it's more difficult to play in C because my middle finger should stay here, cannot expand too far here. So that's why some keys are really nice for your hands. What's more difficult is a key like D sharp. because here I have the black keys with the short fingers, and I have several white keys with the long fingers. That's why on a piano the long fingers have extensions here, so that you can put your fingers here. Do that if you play in more difficult keys like D flat. D flat is the same problem, and you also have this problem when you play in A flat. So use really that space here on the key, so that you can also use those keys. Don't put too much your fingers here, because it will become difficult. But if you need to play chords that need it, why not? Like this one. It's minor 6, and then I need to put my finger here. If not, I get a very, very difficult way to play. You see? Okay, so while this is it for fingering, try it. Try to finger it out, and don't forget, be happy and enjoy. See you next time. Bye bye.